Number 41. There are 41 countries that recognize sign language as an official language. There are estimated to be 72 million deaf people around the world. There are also about 300 different sign languages, including American Sign Language and International Sign Language, as well as 41 countries that recognize them as an official language. 42. The global adult literacy rate is around 86%. With each generation that passes, more and more people are learning how to read. According to United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization (UNESCO), these days around 86% of adults around the world are able to enjoy a book. UNESCO also explained that their data shows a remarkable improvement among youth in terms of reading and writing skills. 50 years ago, almost one quarter of the youth lacked basic literacy skill compared to less than 10% in 2016. 43. Facebook has more users than the population of the US, China, and Brazil combined. Do you use Facebook? If you don't, you are the one and the number that gets increasingly smaller every day. In fact, 2 billion active users have an account on the social media platform, which is more than population of the United States, China, and Brazil combined. Facebook's co-founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg posted about the milestone, saying, "We are making progress connecting the world and now let's bring the world closer together." 44. There are only 2 countries with the names that begins with D. You might find yourself saying the before countries and places name when referring to them thanks to the grammar and common pronunciation, which is why we say the United States or the Maldives. However, only the Gambia and the Bahamas formally include the in their nation's name. 45. All the ants on earth weigh about as much as all humans. The total population of people who are alive on Earth hasn't even hit 8 billion. At the same time, there are 10 quadrillion individual ants crawling around at every given point, at every given time. All of those ants could weigh about the same as all of us humans. 46. The oceans contain almost 200,000 different kinds of viruses. Next time you feel like taking a dip in the big blue ocean, you might not want to think about the fact that the seemingly pristine water is home to almost 200,000 different kinds of viruses. A microbiologist told CNN, "Having that roadmap helped us to do a lot of things we had been interested in to be better understand than ocean." 47. New Zealanders have more pets per household than any other country. People who live in New Zealand seems to have an animal companion around. That's why 68% of the household in the country have a pet, which is more than any other nation in the world. Americans also happen to love furry friends, which is why more than half of all the US homes have either a dog or a cat, or both. 48. Tokyo is world's largest city with 37 million inhabitants. Tokyo is a booming city not only by Japanese standard but also compared to cities around the world. With around 37 million people living in Tokyo, it is world's largest city when it comes to population size according to Reuters. The next largest city is Delhi, India, population 29 million, and Shanghai, China, population 26 million. 49. Interpol began in 1914 when legal professionals from 24 countries get together to discuss catching fugitives. These days, Interpol or International Criminal Police Organization may be well known for tracking down outlaws around the world, but the group dates all the way back to 1914 when the International Criminal Police Congress was held in Monaco. This meeting saw police and judicial representatives from 24 countries get together with the goal of improving contacts between police forces in different countries. The loss. Nearly 2 people die each second. While 4 babies are born on Earth every second, it is estimated that around 2 people pass away at the same time. That means that 105 people die each minute, 6,316 people an hour, 151,000 a day, and 55.3 million people die each year. Sorry folks, not all interesting facts are fun.